think I should go to the market today because shit ain't working. Shit ain't working. Girls hardly. Okay, Mwesi. Okay, they are together. If you see background, you know if it's Nigeria or abroad now. Mhm. Let me see. The reason was that will come. They were supposed to do her coronation at Onune.
A whole coronation.
I'm telling you.
Okay, no.
No, it's Nigeria now.
Were they even friends?
They were friends. But she was more close to Ajoko. But as she went to uh first doctor now. Yeah, of the family, I guess. Mm. And is it okay? Maybe they are at Abuja. God, I beg go. I am now looking like I'm cross-eyed. Wow. So apparently, if I get it, it will be impossible for me to see normally, right? Apparently, if I get it, it will be impossible. For me to see like on a norm. Yeah. No. You guys, you will not believe the kind of things that this is affecting. So, is this to say that no, do not do this surgery? No, do not do this surgery. No, do not do this surgery. Is this what it is saying? Because I am I am definitely like simple things like rolling my eye has become very um I'm going to dye my it's making me feel like I'm crossed eye. Oh my god, I can read yours name. I have a dream, but it's very difficult for me thinking about my dreams because like the possibility of arriving at the dream here with the system, the whole system is very difficult. But there are certain lies that you cannot no longer tell yourself when you turn 30. Am I doing it right? My brow, they're looking like, told my friends that they're looking like cousins, and she said all body parts, all twin body parts are not siblings but cousins. So we have to agree that it's okay for my brows to be cousins. We have to agree. She told me that the boobies, the boobies are also cousins and not siblings. I was actually shocked to learn that. This one is much more in position. And then it's supposed to be like a delicate thing that goes up over here. Is that even making sense? I'm not seeing very well. This one is already blocked, but I'm gonna leave it like that. So, you guys, I don't know how to go about with achieving my dream life. I don't know, maybe I should start. I want to teach, but not in a conventional teaching system. You get? I would like to teach, but not in a conventional teaching system. That's another problem. But I want to teach. Oh yeah. The grace of our good Lord be with me. How you are doing? I had this idea that a lot of people are not normal, and that most times I'll come across non normal people than I will of normal people. Again, and the more that that is proven to be normal, I'm coming to accept it. I thought that I wanted to teach, and so with whatever I want to do, I like to do it on a big level. But now I am just gonna open up and say what it is that is my dream, because last week I practiced it and it felt so right. I want to be like somebody that teaches young women, even older women, if they want to learn from me, fine. But because it just took me so much time to learn. Jesus, this tipping is just bringing tears out of my eyes. It just took me so much to learn what life would be like for 30. Getting to 30 will really like slap you out and call your bluffs, and you just have no option but to be real with yourself. And that's what it has done to me. Now I'm beginning to hate the people that I'm supposed to love because I kind of feel, and that's why I want to spend less time around them. Okay, so since I want to be teaching, what should I teach now? Let me teach you guys. Somebody said I had a bad handwriting. I don't know what's wrong with that person, but I forgive you. So what am I going to be teaching you guys? I'm gonna be teaching you about boundaries. So, how important are boundaries? I know the camera is like inverted because I want to be seeing what if you guys are saying something, if you're asking me a question, whatever it is, but just know that you have to read it like this, okay? You have to read it like this. Boundaries. Is my spelling correct? I don't know, sometimes my brain just goes on vacation. Boundaries are very important. Growing up, I don't understand why would somebody decide to choose and make boundaries for themselves. You know what I mean? Like the family and decide to be away from their family. Thank you. Ha, it's so hot. Ayo. Fuck it to pour for me, oh. Madam, you bring a spoon for me. No, I don't understand my boundaries. I don't know, but I'll get some yet to be hanging my board in the nearest. Because of you guys bullying, I've changed my attire. I've worn good skirt and good shirt. But I'll still change that whenever I want. Yeah. So as an adult that we all are. Sound skills. That's one more. Thank you. Mm. Sorry, I'm eating. Because when I do, I'm gonna eat. Yeah. So yeah, you need boundaries. You might not understand if you are younger than 15, 20, you might not understand why. But you definitely need boundaries because you know why? When you don't have boundaries, everybody will walk over you. And guess the people that will still tell me it's at your fault. The ones that you let walk over you. So at the end of the day, you are like, you're offended. If you don't take care of yourself, then you now become a bitter person because you let those people walk over you. You thought you were being nice. Nobody wants you to be nice. Honestly, nobody wants you to be nice. Mm. Mm-hmm. It's been a long time, yeah. Yeah. It's been a really, really long time. I've not been here for a long time. I don't even know what to say that has been it. But I tried to come mm, to go live earlier, and then my battery died. I didn't even know that my battery was low. But then it died, and then I charged, so I'm back in. And I just want to talk about boundaries because I did not learn how to cultivate them. And now that I'm learning, I just want to tell somebody something. It might not be for like 10 people. It might not be like for like 5 people. It might just be one person, or the person might not even be here right now. But it's still okay. So, how you doing? How about you? So, what you gotta say about boundaries? Do you have any boundaries? Is boundaries? Is it something that you think about? Like, what's your take on having boundaries? Personally, I did not. I do. Really? No, I do. I don't like no. The thing is, I don't. Remember the last time one conversation we were having that I said, "Oh, you are in a Black Panther suit, and is this you?" And you said, "No, you like this character as you." That's how much I remember you. I remember everything. Yeah, you like the characters, and that's why. So now are you convinced that I remember you? I do. You've been like my best friend over here. Now you know that I remember. Yeah, but that's it. So, what do you have to tell us about boundaries? What's for? Are you shocked, or you still you still don't believe? Of course, of course, of course. As long as the picture is still there, I remember. Yeah, I know that. I knew that it was a different name we were using, but I think what was the name? I've forgotten the name. Like it's not like I've forgotten it completely, but I could remember, but maybe just not now. Yeah, so like I was saying, I did not learn about boundaries earlier, and now there's just certain lies, certain things that even if you don't know them, they will just come up in your 30s once you get to like 30. Mother, good. Yes. Marvy or something like that. But you know that this one is also starting with an M, so it was easy for me to, yeah, go with the flow. So, so that's it. And as everything is now peppering me, I'm now asking myself, why? Why is this the situation? Because normally I'm a I'm no nonsense. Whoa, why is he coming to me here? See, I have to go and buy my wall stickers so that I can hang my board because I'm tired of standing like this already. Let me keep it. When I want to write something, I'll carry it. I've been procrastinating, but I'm really trying to change to be boundaries like borders. No, it's like you're still a child. You will not know now. I mean, if you're not up to like 30, there is in you are in an African home. I'm not calling you a child, do you understand? But in the boundary is something. Even I don't know. Okay. I did not know too is recently that. And it's still like letting people know that you own your life. Okay. And that you are the one that will let them to know to the certain level that they can come in. as far as it concerns you. And for me, I didn't create that, especially when it came to family. Like, I wanted them to know that I am accessible. Mm, okay, I am accessible. I wanted them to know that I am accessible and I'm here and all that stuff. And then I learned that it's not quite the way to go. Even if you are present, you are accessible and all that stuff, you don't have to like, you understand, openly let it come to you here. Boundaries, like it should be a certain degree that is reserved only for you. You understand? So they have to know. So I didn't learn that in when everybody said entering me, I started feeling offended. Like you're supposed to know you don't have to do this. But I'm like, no, I first of all gave room for that. I did not create any boundaries. So yeah, they are right to come up to this extent. Okay, so I say no. Is it too late for me to create the boundaries? Well, I put myself again and no, it's not too late for me. So everyone who love people so much, you still need boundaries. They have to know. Somebody asked, I'm like, before I was of the idea that no, if you have, especially if it's a partner that if people are thinking to do life together, there's no need creating boundaries. Even in that, there is need to create boundaries so that the person will not enter you. The person will know where to come and stop. You understand? I have a tooth problem and going to eat is problem. And then when I'm hungry, the pain increases. Oh, these people that are playing with the light. They still flashed this light too. So, how are you preparing for Christmas? Shimado, they just brought it to. How are you preparing for Christmas? So I started taking courses that will help the women, like the women that I want to start teaching, because that has been my dream. My dream has been to first of all, it was about women. Okay, when I turned like 14, I had to go to like SS1, and I just did not. Everything that was in my head to do was not in school, like in the schools that I was supposed to go to. I wanted to do something outside, a life that is much more nomadic, like you're going about. But I was made to understand that as a woman you have to like have a sense to like we'll come back home. You have to be at home. Something like that. No, nobody told me that directly, but I felt it. In fact, at that time, I didn't even know how to express it, but I knew it, and I wanted to bring up myself to be at home. You understand? So, I'm not fine. And actually, like, there were no advanced schools or courses or just training grounds that will help me pick a hobby that could lead to that kind of lifestyle. And as it is now, I don't even know if I would like to do that kind of like, let's say if I took hiking to be a professional thing. Of course I would have loved it. Of course I still love hiking up to today. So I think it would have gone a long way. If I took dancing, of course I would have thought those were the only things. And in the place that I came from, there was nothing like that. Okay. There's nothing like that. Okay. If you're just joining my live stream, you're welcome. If you're sending from your FYP, welcome. Thank you for joining. My skin is not that flawless the way it is looking. Up close, this is my skin. Let nobody be pressured. It's opening now. Right, bye.